next performer, kind of a legend around here. He's a hip-hop mystic, critic, clever, cynic with voice like rhythm and magic words you ain't ever heard. Let's pay attention to Khary Jackson.
I've got a Jimi Hendrix piece, and I've done some rewriting on it since the first time I did it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with that. I'm calling for the second coming of Jimmy Christ. I see him. He is standing on the tip of Neptune, pissed off that he left his wah-wah pedal on Uranus, still marveling at his new body. Sun-tinged plasma over asteroid bones and tons of gamma rays. This is a Jimmy lost between the myths and legends, a spaceman with brown skin. He came with the gift wrapped in rock riffs born out of the blues. He knew the blues, knew how they came from the same boom as gospel, and merged holy water with delta dirt. He submerged himself underneath that baptismal dirt and arose a mud god, howling an epitaph through his fingers, his Stratocaster throat propelling electric sermons through a bass amp at full blast. We look at him now as the guitar guy, the cool cat who showed another way to be black, to be robbed, living in darkness because it's easier to burn bright, while his love was pulsing, shining as an axis, and has not been translated into action. And love is action, and we've only lived a fraction of its light, so I'm calling for the second coming of Jimmy Christ. But like the other second comings we're anticipating, it won't be Jimmy rising from his grave, it'll be us rising from ours. It'll be neoconservatives discovering the liberation of living on the edge, loosening their ties, running barefoot through a storm, and feeling stone free to do it I please, stone free to ride the breeze. It'll be passionate activists drawing from a deeper fuel than anger, doctors hugging their patients before asking for insurance, scientists giving themselves permission to be mystical, and artists allowing themselves to be stable and sane. It'll be us transmuting a nation's pain, because it's Khary, calling for the specter of change, holding on with white knuckles so all that we know it. I'm calling for Jimmy, because he could not breathe without pressing his limits, reaching past the stars to reach for the elusive force he longed to call God. He is standing on the tip of Neptune, reaching back for us, his voice crying out in the wilderness, echoing of John. I see us walking through the clouds with a circus mind that's running round. I'm seeing bearded truckers in Iowa walking with a new funky swagger. A fourth grader drawing a picture of Jesus breaking bread with Allah. Wall Street going for broke on a wish. Iraqi sending forgiveness through the nearest kiss. I see Jimmy riding barefoot through the Mason-Dixon line, through the Mississippi to the Statue of Liberty, and she opens her eyes wide, takes her first breath, drops that book and morphs her torch into a guitar, wailing sunrise with the ecstasy of delta dirt and holy water. In Jimmy's eyes pour drops of Jupiter as his teeth descend onto our strings, our fingers interlocked with the boldness of love. We catch fire as we sing.